Almost some more Tom Clancy's Division 2, and things have slightly changed since the other day. One major thing is, for those of you who are watching this post stream, the character I started for you all exclusively is actually one I've been using to play with my dad for our code review, which will be a video review coming slightly after our written review. As you can see, I have 9 hours and 5 minutes on this character. And my other one, I have 1 day, 16 hours and 7 minutes. So between the two characters, I'm sitting just over 48 hours played since Tom Clancy's Division 2 launched, which means our review is coming very soon. But on that note, that also means I will be doing some other stuff as well. And oops, knocked over the microphone. I am having to do this directly from my PlayStation 4, unfortunately. One of the important things about this review is I'm putting a lot of time into it. Normally, I would do a I don't know really how to put it. I guess a review and progress is something a lot of people do, but I'm going to be very clear. I don't do reviews in progress. I don't agree with them. To me, at that point, they should be considered a preview, not a review, since the game review technically is in progress, meaning it has not been concluded. The gameplay itself, the core gameplay mechanics may not be properly experienced. But with that being said, I am going to be doing some stuff with this here pretty quick. But just a heads up, I am not going live just yet. Like, we are live, but I'm not going to be streaming just yet. I am just doing an introductory because I still got to do social media since I'm streaming straight from my PS4. I am having to do this straight from social media from a PC since, unfortunately, PlayStation 4 doesn't do that all that well. Some reason it is saying I am not live, which anyone watching knows that's not true. So one thing we will be doing is I am going to try something different. I've decided I'm not going to stream in 60 frames a second since it does take a bit more data to push through than streaming this directly in 1080 for you all, which is something I am doing. I'm doing 1080p instead of 720 at 60, just to try something a little different than normal. So one thing I am doing is making sure I have everything just right, you know, what game I'm streaming, because unfortunately YouTube does not automatically tag games, which is kind of a downside. I really wish they did. I would love to be able just to stream and not have to worry about going into YouTube Studio and be like, oh, hey, we're live, that kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and load in. We are going to hit over the 2 days played on this character. Probably tonight. We're probably going to do a pretty decent length stream and do a little bit of DZ. I think that's what we're going to do instead of doing the world facing down against Black Tusks, since we've been doing a lot of that actually. And I'm sure that repetitious cycle does get old. So one thing I am going to do It's a really interesting. I don't know if that's a bug or what.
Safe area entered. Agent in need of backup.
So the first things first, never hurts to check these orders. If I must. Oh. I didn't even know I got a new holster last night. Is it actually higher than the one I have on now? It's armor is. Got it. So that's the only reason it's indicating that I have a new one, is it, or it's higher is.
Looking to check in?
So I gotta collect that one at the campus. I gotta find the one that needed the holsters real quick. So she needs 3 more holsters. But I need to activate this DZ. I don't have this one activated yet.
The area by the waterfront was chosen by the military to serve as the and the supplies were contaminated with DC-62 and sewage. The site was abandoned and renamed DZ South.
So we got to go unlock DZ South. I have DZ East unlocked, but not South. So that's something we're gonna have to do. Hey, what's up, Elijah? How you doing tonight?
Good.
Getting any more of them W's?
Nah, not really, no.
I'm probably about to get my, put it bluntly, I'm probably about to get my ass kicked in. So a 311 sniper rifle. I don't remember getting a sniper rifle. 20 optimal range. Ooh, that headshot damage. Bad part is, since everything's normalized in the DZ, do I really need a sniper rifle? That one's tough. I'm trying to debate, do I want to take a sniper rifle in? Or do I want to be that guy and take a shotgun in? I can't get any more crafting materials at all, it looks like. And my bulldog is already snoring. I don't know if you all can hear it. He is already out. He's like hardcore. Like, I'm pretty sure if I had the proper microphone and I just stuck it to near his mouth, I could probably have a video just called "Relaxing Bulldog Snores," and it would just like, I would almost bet money that it would be a really top watched video. It's just like, just this video of this bulldog just snoring.
Right on target.
Like, he has, I don't know why, but Meatloaf has like the loudest. And what's really weird is, so he's got a really loud snore, but it also doesn't take him any time to fall asleep. Like, he will fall asleep within 30 seconds of laying down. It's just like, dude, do you have narcolepsy? Damn, I'm trying to go unlock this Darkzone, and I'm running into anything and everything trying to get there. Darkzone is... Oh, okay, so in Division 2, I keep forgetting you have not... Ooh. So, long story short is Dark Zones are a mix of PvE, PvP. So the interesting thing about the DZ, we call it DZ for short. Interesting thing about the DZ is it has two really unique challenges to it. One, there's the prospect that it is a PvP zone. Like, players can go PvP at any time, and they can steal your loot if you have contaminated loot, which means it's been contaminated with a virus of some sort, or just a contagion in general. And the loot is high reward loot. Like, it's some of the best loot you can get in the game. And I believe it doesn't matter the tier. It's still going to be some of the highest end gear you can get for what your level is. And so people like to go in the DZ and PvE or PvP. So, like, say you call a helicopter in, and I'm your teammate, right? And I just decide to ditch the group. Like, say I'm just like, oh, hey, I'm going to go to dinner, that kind of thing. And so I decided to leave the group. I could actually be pulling your leg and getting ready to cut your loot off the rope that we just called in to extract our gear. I could be fully preparing to disavow the agency, the division, and steal your gear and take it for my own. That's one of the really fun things about the DZ. But what's really interesting about Tom Clancy's The Division is... Or The Division 2, rather, because this is the sequel. I played the first one, now I'm playing the sequel. One of my favorite things about The Division is... So, I beat the campaign. Like, I'm done with the story. Or the main story, rather. There is still more for me to do. Oh,
Yeah.
damn. That actually, that hurt. Man, I was right at the DZ gate, too. That sucks. Closest one is 0.6 kilometers. You want to play peanut butter jelly.
No, I narrowed it down between 4 games: Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Warframe, Apex Legends, or Destiny 2.
Only reason I'm taking a break from Apex, and I'm not going to throw dirt on Apex. Apex is a really good game. My problem currently with Apex Legends is I feel like Apex isn't doing a lot to stand out compared to its competition. Like, it's just there. Like, I feel, even with the Battle Pass, so I threw that on the money to get the Battle Pass, and I don't feel like it was worth my money. Like, I actually don't feel like I'm getting my money's worth. And not because the loot, you get free loot boxes, oh my gosh. Throwing hands up in exaggerated excitement. It's not because you get loot boxes at all. I feel like the skins are extremely disappointing. Like, it's just, oh, cool, I get 2 skins. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can get skins that are already in the game by buying the Battle Pass? Oh, boy. And it's just like, once that realization of, oh, hey, I really like this game, but I have 45, 50 wins in it. 45 to 50 wins in it. I actually think I'm at 47 now. I'd have to double check, but I think I'm actually at 47 wins now. Oh, shit. Those are definitely black tusks. Oh my gosh. Big boy decided to come give me a hug. Oh no, he's big. He carries a minigun. He's actually a big boy.
Yeah. I can see. I'm watching the stream right now.
Oh, I did not want a hug from you. I'm not even sure I want to be this guy's friend. If you all would quit healing him, that would be wonderful. Okay, I don't know who has the drone. Okay, he's got the drone. Take out the medic. Goodbye. Oh, you know what I'm not doing? I probably should do? I probably should mod my abilities and my gear. Yeah, staying in the street, best idea. Best place ever to mod your gear.
Yeah.
It's like, hey guys, look at me, I'm over here. Shoot me, please.
Basically what you're doing if you stand right in the middle of the street.
Oh, I was standing with my butt hanging out. That's what I was doing. It's like over here, please shoot me. I'm hoping the stream quality is better. I decided to go away from 60 frames a second to just 1080p.
Well, the game quality is pretty good, but camera quality, well, yeah, same thing.
Man, the camera quality isn't going to be the best. Unfortunately, my capture card died, so I'm streaming directly from my PS4.
Oh.
Normally, I stream from PC. Like, if I'm... And during the day, I'm streaming from PC most of the time. It's like, I was going to stream today,
Yeah.
It's just... Man, I love Final Fantasy 14. But streaming Final Fantasy 14 from a PS4 is actually... It's an adventure on its own. It's its own adventure. It's like trying to go to Walmart and get out within 10 minutes, even though you have a laundry list of items to buy.
Jeez.
Mostly because I do use mouse and keyboard on a PS4 with it.
Yeah.
I don't play... I couldn't play with a controller. You couldn't pay me to play it with a controller. And that's not saying it's bad, it's just not for me. It's like the Division 2. I kind of wish I did have the option to play it with a mouse and keyboard. That would actually be really fun. Actually, you know what? I am kind of curious. Does W work to move forward? No. They don't have any functionality with the keyboard. What's funny is I can play Warframe with a mouse and keyboard on PS4.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Does it work the best? Not really, because there's not an option to check what your hotkeys are, but hey, it's possible. As long as you know the PC hotkeys, you're good. You're golden. Man, those Truestone assholes are still up there. You know what? I'm going to post up on this tree so they can't see me. Actually not sure I've gotten any mods for these abilities in a while. It's like this one, I'm pretty sure I have a mod or two for that one. I know I have a whole bunch for my Seekers. Oh, I know what I need to do. As soon as I get into the DZ, or at least a safe area for the DZ. Actually, I need to do this real quick. I just realized I don't have audio part. Oh, maybe I do. I didn't realize I have that turned on. Normally, I don't. I love this microphone. Like, this microphone is amazing. And folks, it's not a cheap microphone. My entire stream setup for PC and PS4 pretty much is Razer. I love my Razer stuff.
At least until it flooded and was transformed into DZ South. Get to the gate, get in, map the site, grab what you can, and get out of there.
But what if I want to stay and kill other people?
Main gas circuit inactive. Analysis.
Too bad.
2 primary fuse units required to reactivate.
The fuses could have been compromised by the flooding, or someone decided to steal them. There's another way in. You can get in through that manhole nearby.
And it's like, gee, go underground into a flooded Darkzone. It makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Portable device detected.
Oh man, I love this game, but there's a few things that just make you go like, what?
Emergency entrance. I guess we needed it. Trust me, we'll get you back out again.
Darkzone entered.
I'm just glad while you're doing the story missions for the Darkzones, players can't kill you. If that was the case, this would be a nightmare. There'd just be so many players killing each other.
South. To get out, you'll need to retrieve 2 power fuses for the main gate. Scan the area. Let's see what mapping the site will show you.
Oh, this Darkzone is gorgeous.
Location identified.
I'm wondering how much of this they actually went to real DC and started scanning and taking pictures in Washington DC. Just be like, oh hey, what is this? What would this look like if, you know, the internet connection broadcast currently it's not sufficient to broadcast gameplay? I call bull crap. My PS4 always says it has a 25 megabit upload.
Would be an ideal extraction point.
And 10K or 1K, you know, 1P, 1080p. Does not take that much.
Map updated. Power source detected.
Power.
It appears you're headed to a central heating plant located inside the
Oh,
DC.
this Darkzone is
Go
beautiful.
and investigate the power source. Who knows? You might find the fuses you need.
But what if that means there's people that want to kill me in here? Go investigate the place that might have people that try to kill you, or it's going to be flooded and you might electrocute yourself.
I can see that.
That'd be hilarious. You just touch something and just like,
Hostiles detected
you just go
nearby.
flying backwards from touching it. And hostiles detected. Well, the question is, if I bring them pizza, will they be chill?
On who pizza? Come on, pizza.
Oh, ow, ow. Stop shooting me. Stop. Why can't we just be friends?
I just realized in Warframe, if you're in the air and you press X and L1 at the same time, you can get a little extra boost.
Oh yeah. You remind me, I need to work on my Warframe tutorials. I've actually had people going, will you stream Warframe? And it's like, if only you knew how much time I have played in that game before they redid how the time chart worked. Between just sitting in areas to do trading, like hubs, or in trade chat in general, and looking for group, dude, I probably have well over 1,000 hours played, but I think it only counts your mission time now. Because I had like 1,728 hours played, and before, you know, I really started doing backer stuff really hardcore. And oh my, it sounds like I have less than that now.
Go investigate the power source.
I want to know, how did I fit that into my vest?
With main gate circuit.
I'm so confused how I fit that under my vest.
Try another scan.
Like, she just shoves it in her vest. It's like, where's their room?
Initiate area scan. Map updated. Echo detected.
Another echo. I think you're headed toward an old settlement. The walls around DZ South were established before the military commandeered it for their new supply depot. I've heard it was a refugee camp. Some of the sick were sent here.
Echo nearby.
Where? He keeps saying there's an echo nearby, but I don't see it popping up on my map. You can tell this was flooded once upon a time. Yeah, you can tell it flooded. This used to be a settlement.
Jammer detected.
Ah, that's why my camera started getting all funky.
System disrupted.
Oh, I can't do those yet.
Okay, I'll sweep the area.
Oh, that's one of those I'm actually going to have to go up to it and disable it. This is going to be interesting to do without my equipment. That's what you get for having grenades attached to your hip, you idiot. Who in their right mind attaches grenades to their hip? Alright, grenade away. My turn. My grenades hurt more. Oh, I hear a big guy. Oh, I did hear a big guy.
That's big.
Now you can get back to taking a look at that echo.
Jay, he packed a punch. But he didn't have a pack-a-punch. Field proficiency.
These people need help. I didn't sign on to watch them die.
Come on, man. Open the gate.
Go back to your post, soldier. They're not even sick. This ain't right.
It's not our job to do what's right. It's our job to follow orders.
That's that easy for you, huh? You know the penalty for insubordination.
Fuck you and fuck Ridgeway.
Open the gate. I'm getting these people out of here.
I said, stand down, soldier.
What happened in that camp was an atrocity.
Damn.
Back to business. Perform a new scan. You need one more power fuse to open the gate.
Area scan location identified. Initiate area scan. Map updated. Power source detected.
Let's hope it's another fuse.
Watch it be another jammer. Like, what up, Doe? You're getting jammed again. And after this DZ, I have one more to unlock. That's going to be the interesting one to unlock. What's kind of interesting is about each of these zones has a story behind themselves. And it's kind of interesting because it gives the game a lot more depth than it's just, oh, hey, you're going into this dark zone and this is what it does. It's like, oh, hey, there's actual a history behind this.
Like why they are how they are.
Yeah, why the contamination was so bad. Because it's a chemical called DC-62. And it was a very, very deadly chemical.
I can see that. That definitely gives the game a lot more depth.
Well, so in the Division 1, which I will gladly buy you a copy if you want to play it.
Sure, I wouldn't mind.
The story is really good. Like, I actually need to go back and replay it. How do I have room in my pockets? How? The fuse is so big. How is there room? Like, she just grabs this huge... Like, I would understand if she was reaching down and stuffing it in her backpack. Like, she actually took the backpack off.
Leaving safe room.
But it's like, woman, there is no room. It's like, I know there's not enough room in her shirt for all that. Like, once you take in the fact she's wearing body armor, you know, she's got probably got some undergarments on underneath her shirt. Then the fact that she's got all those ammo pouches. It's like, dude, look at that. There's no room. Like, my ammo where?
There is none.
Like, if I had a different body armor, I could possibly see it, I guess. But these fuses are gigantic. Like, they're backpack big. And even then, I'm pretty sure they would weigh down my backpack.
Install the fuses and you should be good to go.
I don't
I mean, look how big those are, and then try to say that she fit that in her vest. Try to explain this to me. I understand this is a game, but explain this logic.
Exiting Darkzone.
I don't understand this madness. I do not understand this madness of I just stuck 2 huge power cells right beside my boobs type thing. I don't understand this logic. Yeah, like, I don't understand this logic.
Other division agents will be able to access DZ South. Head out to a nearby Shade terminal and upload your map data to the network.
It's like, I don't mind having to run from point A to point B to point B, you know, point B to C to D, and then C to A. But it's like, where is she putting these fuses?
DZ South are much easier for the agents to recover now. I'd heard stories about how bad it was being under Victor Tran and Colonel Ridgway's care, but seeing those echoes...
Alright, time to unlock another DZ. Time to unlock...
Colonel, the DC's
Georgetown.
Time to unlock Georgetown. I wonder if I get to go to Georgetown University. Be like, oh hey, what's up, dudes? I'm actually debating what I want to play after this, because I don't have a lot installed on my PS4 at the moment.
Yeah.
Residents of this area agreed to have their entire community fumigated with it, only to realize later that they'd sealed their own fate. We now call this
Most of the,
Darkzone.
some of the games here I've played and beaten.
Dude, I need to... So, D came over last week and we were playing... He looked at my Kingdom Hearts. He was like... He looked at my save file and went, no wonder why you can't beat the boss. You're way too low level to beat Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm just sitting there going, oh. Oh, dude, I beat my way... I was like halfway through the game at level 20. 25. And Damien was telling me, like, for some of those fights, I should have actually been like 30 and 40. He's
Yeah.
like, it was like, that explains everything. I just brute forced my way through the game. I just wanted to get Kingdom Hearts beat because my dad was really cool and bought me Kingdom Hearts 3 for stream, and I really actually need to get where I can stream it. I've had this. Ubisoft was really awesome and sent this to me the day of release. Like the day this came out, I had copies from Ubisoft, and those wondering, yes, these streams are brought to you by Ubisoft. A huge shout out to Ubisoft for providing the copies for coverage. Hats off to them for that. But I've put on just on this character alone, I'm at 2 days played after this stream. And that's not including the fact that my other character is almost at 1 day played. So, just before review, I have almost 50 hours invested in this game. And I have somebody going, you haven't put much time into it. It's like, nah, go check my playtime, bro. My playtime is insane. And that's, like, my playtime, I don't even, like, leave, you know how I am, I don't leave my games just running. Like, I'll take a quick bathroom break and go get a drink, but that's like, what, 2-3 minutes out of your time?
Yeah.
Like, I had somebody like, oh, no, you don't play that much of games. It's like, nah, dude, before I review a game, I put a good 30-40 hours into most of them. If they're a 50-60 hour game or more, sometimes it is untangible. Or, you know, it's intangible to think that you're going to... The goal for a review that long is completely intangible. It's not something you can easily do with crunch. It's like this, I'm genuinely enjoying this a lot, so I don't mind that I'm putting just tons of time into it. This is a really fun, very beautiful game.
Yeah, if it has a good enough, like, storyline's good enough, although, like, everything's good, I can see you putting, like, more than, like, 100 hours in.
So, like, one game, after I reviewed, so, little story time for everybody viewing. I don't know how many of you are watching right now, because I only have chat pulled up so I can watch chat. So, before I reviewed Assassin's Creed Odyssey, one of my characters, one being the big, you know, thing here, one of my characters actually had 52 hours played, another save file, because I started over. Yeah. My save file before I started over before the review, because I did a few things I just wasn't happy with. You know, I had a few decisions I made. I was just like, oh, I should have done this different. It would have been a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, drinking water nearby. Where? I bet it's right here at this camp. Damn it. I bet that it's at this territory control. And we're not going to do territory control. We're going to go for DZ. But anyways, back to the point I was making. I had somebody saying, "Oh, you don't put a lot of time into your games review." Before I reviewed Destiny 2, I put almost a month played into that game. Not 30 days, but you know what I mean, like every day, 5-6 hours a day. Yeah. And then I would go to a different review title. So I play games for an average of 12 hours every day. If I'm not spending time with family, if I'm not sleeping, there is a massive chance that I am working on a review game.
Map DZ West and extract what you can. I've arranged a supply drop of C4 so you can breach the main gate.
Wait, what? This is completely contagious, and we're about to freaking blow it up?
In danger.
Where does... What? What is this madness of we're just gonna blow it up because we can? Okay, I'm here. I'm at the supply drop game. Is there something special I'm supposed to be doing? Wait, what? Did they just, like, magically drop it with no planes or helicopters?
Usually it is.
I had the fairy godmother. It was like, we have C4. Did bump. I'm just standing here like, hey, there's nothing wrong with the fact that we just put C4 on a highly contagious door. No, we just blew up a massive gate with C4.
Looks like it might take a while.
Hostiles detected.
Yeah,
the explosion must have drawn their attention. Now that the main gate is gone, they'll try to take advantage of that.
Say, by the way, this has got really precious materials in it, but we're gonna let you blow up the gate anyways. You would think they would, since they have helicopters, they would use helicopters just to zip line in.
That was perfect.
Yeah, Mega Man, whenever I killed the guy.
No, it's not that. I'm replaying The Last of Us.
Such a good game. I cannot wait to stream Last of Us and Days Gone.
Yeah.
Well, if I get the tips in my stream, like if people leave tips or I can sell some of my paintings, I am totally getting Days Gone next month. I unfortunately had to cancel Mortal Kombat because I need to use that for other stuff right now. I needed money for my bank account.
Yeah, anyways, what I was saying, I got to a point where you had to, after that, where you're with, what's her name?
Override complete.
Hey, I have... I have automated defenses now.
Identified.
I have big turrets. I have toys.
That doesn't sound right.
Hey, those big guns pump out more lead than my little arms do.
Initiate area scan.
Okay, yeah.
I got
when you
more
first meet the
firepower when I'm
fuckers-
rocking these
Pretty
guns.
sure. I had to. Never mind. Keep reading what I'm saying, so I'm just gonna shut up.
I really need to go back and play that game. Last of Us is such a good game.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping Joel is not dead in 2 after seeing the trailer. They keep talking about Joel's here, but my theory is he's going to be an hallucination, that he's not, you know, he's not doing
Collect the
good.
supplies and head to the Echo location.
Yeah, he's.
I think he died, like, and it's going to be she's hallucinating him being alive.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that.
Like, that's the only thing I can think of. It's like every trailer they've shown so far, it's like, where's Joel? Like, you just see his shadow, and then when she looks over, the doorway's empty again. Oh my god, this water is filled. How is my character allowed to leave this zone? There's so much DC-62 in this water. Oh, this zone is beautiful. Like, it's right by the lake? What?
People of Georgetown, building the wall was the right choice, the smart choice. But now we face a new set of challenges. We will never be
It's my
truly
trusty
safe
brick.
until we can prevent the spread of green poison. DC-62 is our best option. But this is not up to me.
He's right.
DC-62 will save us!
That's bullshit, and you know it. You're willing to risk the lives of everyone in Georgetown. DC-62? No one knows what that shit is or what it will do.
Shay, your fear-mongering isn't fooling anyone.
It's not fear-mongering if it's the truth.
The truth! The truth is, we need to evacuate the infected from Georgetown. If we
I'm actually
let them
curious
stay,
completely to what
disease will
DC-62
spread.
is.
There's a Sarah camp on the other side of the wall. They are better equipped to treat infected people like Shay.
What? I'm not
Oh, so like when it
infected.
mixed in with a, so the first division is caused by a man-made virus that took multiple viruses like measles, smallpox, that kind of stuff, called green poison, and made a weaponized version of. It was more than just that. There were multiple diseases. Green poison was a chemical they had created
Shay didn't stand a chance.
to
They were always going to
basically
use
combat
DC-62. She
the
ended up
virus.
at the DZ South camp because she was banished from Georgetown.
And it caused it to become highly toxic.
She was a problem.
And so those who would inhale it
Gear detected.
would actually get really sick and die almost instantaneously because of what DC-62 could do. And so, like, if you look in the water, how it's got the orange swirls in it, that's DC-62. That's why my character has the way to breathe it. But that makes you wonder, why couldn't it mutate and become a contagion through the skin? Because it technically is a chemical, and the virus itself is a virus, and it can get into your skin. So it makes my character, immune to get it physically. Just through touch. Because you think about it, she would have to get so heavily cleansed.
Now detecting
We'll
Ooh.
need a complete map of DZ West.
I just
Perform
got a
another
gun
scan
out of
the
that.
area.
area scan location identified.
I love rock and roll.
Map updated. Extraction point identified.
One thing I am going to do so I don't get hit with a freaking copyright yet again. I actually got hit with a copyright over the in-game music.
Really?
Yeah, Facebook or YouTube actually hit me with a copyright. It's like I'm playing a game. Like I'm not even. And like it was just the background music. It was just background music. There was no music on the radio. It was literally background music. It's like I can't control background music. This sucks because there's so much coverage. It's gonna make it really hard.
They must have seen the flare.
For my
Don't let them compromise the extraction.
stuff. Yep, I'm gonna get attacked from 2 different fronts. This sucks. Hey, leveled up in the DZ. What sucks about DZ leveling is you don't get full proficiency caches. They blew up. What's nice about the DZ, it's kind of like Destiny's PvP, where everybody is balanced down to the same level.
Yeah.
Like, everything is equalized.
Extraction begun.
Oh! Pink mist! Shit. Oh, dang, in the DZ, you don't get all your health back at once. It does segments of your armor.
Pick up initiate. Extraction complete.
The best gear is the kind you need to fight for. Time to upload the
Duh.
map. Agent, head on out.
It's like, Agent, by the way, you have to hoof it. We're going to take your stuff on the helicopter, but you have to run. It's like, what if I want to ride? It's like, my feet are tired.
Well, too bad.
Oh, dude, I think the games that I've run for 7 hours of my gameplay time, I've been sprinting. For 7 hours, my 20, or actually my 40 some odd hours played now. I spent 7 of it sprinting.
What Victor Tran did was inexcusable. Whatever happened to him, I hope he got what he deserved.
I was hoping I could at least knock that body down in a mercy, shot. Give him some dignity.
Get to the nearby shade terminal and upload the map for DZ West to the network.
See, if that area is so highly contagious, and I know my character walks through UV light, but if UV light could kill this thing, then why is my character? I don't get it. Why weren't they able to contain it?
The map for DZ West is now up on the Shade Network and available to all agents. Great work. Listen, I want to apologize. It was my job to help facilitate access to the DZs, but I also needed some answers to questions I've had for a while. Now that I have them, I think I just have more questions. Agent, thanks for all your help.
No, you're not welcome. You made me blow up a gate and fight for my life. There was no, hey, I'm giving you free gear. Well, actually, I take that back. She gave me a M4 assault rifle.
Everything an agent needs right here.
Everything an agent needs. So that stuff does kill the stuff. So yeah, I'm being decontaminated. I swear I'm not running circles. Delivery. Field promotion. Ooh, I do like that mask. Custom.
Okay.
Yep, I will take this. I will take a pump up shotgun. I'm not gonna argue about a shotgun. Milo sounds so loud. I can hear him over the headset and the game. I don't know if you can hear this over my headset or not, but this snoring is real. The power of the snore is amazingly real right now. That is Meatloaf actually over there snoring. Dang, I don't have... Oh, I have two set bonuses.
Almost at extraction zone.
Yeah, there must be somebody in this DZ.
Darkzone entered.
Cross my fingers and hope not to die. 'Cause there's a good chance I'm going to die. Mostly because other players in here they travel in groups, and because I'm not traveling in a group, I'm going to be like, hey, look, easy pickings. Damn, this shotgun's got some range. Wow. Holy crap. Okay, so the guys in this DZ don't mess around. Like they're like, I'm going to kill you, hang you upside down, take your lunch, and then kill you with it.
Okay.
Like they're gonna shove your sandwich in your throat and just make you gag on it.
Entering safe area. Entering Darkzone.
Alright, so next weapon on the checklist. Crossbow. Oh, I have no ammo for it. Oh, I bet I can't use my specializations in the Darkzone.
I'm dead.
Okay, that's not where I told that to drop, but hey, whatever. Because I'm probably going to die again in about 30 seconds, or less. Wow! I wasn't having this much trouble in the DZ the other day, at all. I wonder if it's my world tier.
Safe area entered.
I really think I'm gonna have to reconsider my approach to this.
Darkzone entered.
I mean, I know all my stats have been mainlined or streamlined, but still, I'm not used to getting killed that easily. Holy shit. What? What is going on here? I have never had this much trouble in the DZ before.
Entering safe area.
Like, I'm actually having more trouble in the Darkzone than I've had anywhere else in this game. Is it my real tier is too high? I'm gonna make them come to me. Oh, that was close.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Of course, I would die right there. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong.
Safe area detected.
Unless this is Darkzone, it's just way higher than my current Darkzone level. If that's the case, I'm just gonna kill these people, extract my crap, and head out to the other Darkzone.
Engaging landmark.
Because this is insane. Wow, what? I didn't even have a chance. 168,000 damage? That's like my entire, that's my, literally my entire health pool in one hit. That's nuts.
Entering safe area. Entering Darkzone.
I'm wondering if some of it's my LMG. I wonder if my LMG is just not up to the game.
Landmark engaged.
Apparently my turret isn't up to the game. Oh my gosh. Oh, there are 4 people in PvP status. One shot. This is embarrassing.
Safe area entered.
I'm thinking my drone doesn't heal the way I need it to anymore.
Can you upgrade your drone?
You can mod them, but I don't really have any mods for the drone.
Oh.
it doesn't matter what I do with this one because I don't have this stuff to.
Engaging landmark.
This must be a 4-man squad that is just tearing through these guys, or this guy is just super geared.
Landmark has been cleared. Detecting landmark.
Let's see. Rend Harbor Faction Hyenas Landmark Challenge. Doesn't look like these guys are gonna try to kill me. That's the one thing that I really hate about the Darkzone. It's like, oh hey, look, there's a team of 4, and it's like,
Patrol detected.
and it's like, oh hey, that group of 4 is probably gonna tear me apart faster than I can tear them apart. Yeah, I think I'm just too low level for this one. Because I think each DZ has its own level. Like, you know, like what level it's set for. And I think that one's set for like 27 to 28. So I'd have to be DZ 27, 28 to do it.
Entering safe area.
What level is this DZ? Doesn't say. But I'm gonna go to the one I know I can do. This is DZ East. That sounds disgusting. Peanut butter and onions? A friend of mine just messaged me saying he's eating peanut butter and onions. I'm just saying, going like I like onions. Don't get me wrong. I like peanut butter. Don't get me wrong. But both of them combined, ugh. I mean, I guess I can't say too much because I don't, you know, I haven't tried it, so I guess I can't knock it. But it's still, it's like just one of those. Just the sound of it, I'm just like, yeah, I'm good.
Just the sound alone doesn't sound good.
It's like, yeah, I'm good. Thanks, buddy.
Entering occupied Darkzone.
It's just, you don't want to completely knock it out until you tried it.
Oh no, I'll knock it. There's no. It sounds disgusting, but if I have one of those nights where I've been drinking and I get really desperate, I'm gonna remember peanut butter and onions. But I better be hungry and I better be drunk.
See, you didn't completely knock it out.
Oh, I'm still knocking it out sober. Like stone cold sober. Oh hell no. You couldn't pay me. Actually, I take it back. If you paid me a healthy lump or a wealthy, you know what I mean, a decent lump, I would probably give it a whirl.
Maybe like one bite.
Oh, I'd eat the whole thing, but you'd have to pay me a nice sum, a nice lump sum.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell I would try that stuff sober. I think I just got downed by another player. I actually think another player just downed me. But I didn't see a rogue agent. DZ level down.
Safe area entered. Now entering an occupied dark zone.
I went from 22 to 21 in the DZ. I bet it's because I died X amount of times.
Probably.
Engaging landmark. Landmark cleared. Landmark spotted.
Question of the day, which way do I have to go to get my loot? The other question of the day, am I going to have to kill a player to get my loot? Yep, those are going to be some hostile players, so I am out of here.
Landmark engaged.
Not a huge fan of the hive. I need chem launcher. Man, I hate when people do that.
But
Like, they're rogue. Like, I didn't even... Like, I wasn't flagged PvP, they were. And they instantly just came for me. Like, if they go rogue, I will pop my shotgun on him, and I will kill him.
Incoming backup request. Safe area detected. Entering occupied dark zone. Incoming hostiles detected. Engaging landmark. Enemy patrol detected.
I can tell you what, though, that player that went after me, I melted him when he went after me. Oh, shoot. They're running jammers. Because of course, why wouldn't they? Yeah, that's what I thought. I do extra damage to burning.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, I can't use my freaking specialization. Damn it. I bet I'm gonna lose all my gear.
Entering safe area. Now entering an occupied Darkzone. Landmark engaged.
Tango's moving on our flank! Go for their flank! Agents is back on their feet! Up to the flank! He's dead! Still good. Wait.
Hostile patrol detected.
Watch out for that turret!
Contaminated gear detected. Landmark has been cleared. Detecting landmark.
I just went back to DZ level 21. I've died so much I got demoted.
No enemy in sight. Shoot him, damn it!
Alright, so...
Now detecting contaminated gear.
I don't know if that's a good idea. That's a lot of enemies. One thing that sucks because I don't have a lot of friends that play Division 2. I have to do DZs alone. It's hard. Like, this is actually a legitimately hard game. Once you get to where I'm at in the DZs. Thought I saw other players right here. I did. They're headed to extraction. Damn it. I just realized I could play it really cautious. Let them get it called in and here. Let them do all the inner fighting. You know, fighting all the bad guys while I extract my gear in the meantime.
Threats engaged. Roger that. Responding. Sighted in.
Extraction helo. Almost within range.
We're going in 15 seconds. Pickup begun.
Oh, that was smooth. These guys didn't even see me. I just went right behind them to the DZ, where you exit, get your weapons carried out, and just extracted my gear.
Hostile patrol detected.
Targeting the hostile.
This guy's teammate just killed me, and I was trying to revive his buddy. That sucks. I actually don't remember the Darkzone being this hard.
Safe area entered. Entering occupied Darkzone. Exiting occupied Darkzone.
Oh damn, I just got a much more powerful gun. Oh boy. A 100-round mag?
Entering an occupied Darkzone.
Hmm.
Oh, come on.
Huh, huh, huh. I wonder if this PvPer is up here, because if he is, I'm gonna kill him. Especially since everything has been somewhat normalized. Holy crap, this is hard. I'm behind you.
You got cover. You're good. I'm trying to get the flank. Enemies back in the fight.
Hi, this bad guy. Enemy's back in the fight. It's like I was already back in a minute ago. Oh, nope, I'm dead. Yeah, I can't do the DC on my own at this level, I don't think. I think I'm actually gonna have to have people to help.
Safe area detected. Entering occupied Darkzone.
Wonder if there's a way to go to a non-occupied dark zone. Come on, dude. Just killing people just to kill them is stupid. Got DZ downed again.
Now entering an occupied Darkzone. Safe area detected.
I'm about to get demoted again, I bet.
Entering occupied Darkzone. Enemy patrol detected.
It's like, I'm not trying to fight you, bro. I'm literally just trying to gear up. I'm pretty sure I'm just too low level.
Entering safe.
Demoted again. I wish I knew what item level I needed to be for the DZ.
Darkzone.
I wonder if these guys are going to be nearby again. I think part of my problem is I'm in World Tier 2, and I don't think you can back away your World Tier in the DZ. I don't think you can back it down. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Enemy patrol detected. I'm actually gonna message these guys. I'm gonna let them know I'm not trying to fight them. I'm trying to gear up. Yeah, I'm getting killed by 400. Man, they're so freaking high level. God, man, I've lost so much DZ level off these guys. I've lost 4 DZ levels.
Area detected. Entering occupied Darkzone. Landmark engaged. Landmark cleared. Landmark spotted.
Like, I feel bad that I'm actually having to message somebody that's PvP me, just like, hey, could you guys please let me gear up? That sucks.
Safe area entered. Now entering an occupied Darkzone.
They're literally camping the DZ door now. What the hell?
Safe area detected. Entering occupied Darkzone.
Alright, why aren't the turrets attacking them?
Safe area entered. Now entering an occupied Darkzone. Engaging landmark.
I think at this point I'm just getting griefed just to grief.
Yeah, I'm ranking up now.
Well, there's guys just sitting outside this door picking me off the moment I spawn in. And I'm literally playing alone.
Safe area detected.
That's kind of
Entering occupied Darkzone.
not the.
Stay cool. I'm almost there. Trying to flank us.
Go figure, a player would kill me instantly. They need to make a system so you don't get picked off in the DZ. Yeah, this guy's like said, welcome to this the DZ, especially if this one. Go to another checkpoint.
Safe area entered.
I can't even understand him. Like, his English is so broken. I have an idea of what he's saying, but I don't get it. It's like, you don't have to grief somebody. Like, I just said, please let me get out. They're purposely just killing me to kill me, and they're not getting anything out of killing me. Like, there is nothing. They can't get anything to kill me. Now he's just making himself look like a jerk. If I wasn't such a chill dude, I would have probably reported him for griefing, which is actually a bannable offense.
Yeah. Well, time to charge my phone. So freaking.
This is actually part of the things I hate about games that make mandatory PvP. So I wish there was a way in the DZ to disable or back down the world tier. At least for the Darkzone.
Entering occupied Darkzone.
His response, you can always matchmake. I have tried to matchmake, and I have never found a group for the Darkzone. Oh well. I want to know how to opt out of an occupied Darkzone.
Backup request sent.
Come check this out. Want to make a deal?
Hmm.
I'm glad we could make a deal.
Yeah, so I'm trying to matchmake Elijah. He's
Yeah.
still looking for a group. I don't think anybody is matchmaking. That's one thing I hate whenever people are like, "Oh, you can always matchmake." It's like, dude, I've tried matchmaking. I'll sit in queue. Like, a lot of people want to go in the DZ if they have a group. They don't want to go in DZ with a bunch of randoms. They want to go in with people they know. Which really sucks because people like me would actually like to get in the DZ and get the in-game gear. You know, the highest tier you can get. It's like I wouldn't be going in the DZ if I didn't know that's where the gear was. I would be avoiding the headache that I'm already starting to get from this. What's bad is I am a little salty because it's like, dude, I have been trying to matchmake. I'm sitting right now in a matchmaking queue waiting.
Come on over and check out my inventory. This will be a great boost to my inventory.
Agent in need of
Pleasure
backup.
doing business with you.
Let's see what they said this time. Like, it doesn't give me an option. He's like, or you can switch to normal DZ. It doesn't give me an option to change my world tendency. Yeah, it doesn't give me an option to back down the DZ. It doesn't give me an option on the map. This guy said I can change the type of DZ it is.
Now entering an occupied Darkzone. Exiting occupied Darkzone.
Get on the bed, dog. Go. My dog makes no sense. She got down to stretch, and now she wants back. Get up there, Beth. Come on. Get up. On the bed. I love my dogs, but man, sometimes stuff they do doesn't make sense. I don't see a way to go from an occupied DZ. He said an occup. It's pretty sad when somebody, you know, I'm going to admit, as a journalist, people get this conception that, Elijah, that we know everything. Like, we should know every single mechanic about the game. It's like, oh, hey, maybe I should have read that little tutorial that popped up that I walked away from and to go to the bathroom for, or ignored because I had to get off. The guy had to explain to me, I went to what's called a elite dark zone, meaning it's a much higher level dark zone. And players will PvP. And there's no repercussions for it. It's every man, woman, and child for themselves. As they used to say. Okay. What's above? Somehow I gotta get up. Yeah, now that I know that, I'm not so mad about that DZ. That's on me. That's not them. And it goes to show some of us journalists aren't exactly the brightest tools in the shed. Good God, that guy blew up an entire freaking hallway with incendiaries.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, this DZ is much easier. Like, I'm actually able to do stuff now. Now I know why they were using this G36. Holy crap, this thing cranks out some damage. Oh boy. Incoming hostiles detected? From above or from... Oh! Oh god, they're rushing me! Don't tell me they just blew up my turret. Oh god, that actually hurt.
Darkzone entered. Landmark engaged.
DC Legend, not a whole lot, man. Trying to do this DZ stuff on Division and getting my face rocked, brother. How you been, man? Honestly, I'm not doing good at the DZ. I'm normally not good at PvP in games like this. I'm gonna be completely honest right now. I am sucking.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
More hostiles? Good deal, DC. Glad to hear it, man. How's your weekend going so far? You having a good one? Okay, is this thing fully cleared? Am I good?
Cleared.
Yeah.
Detecting landmark.
Hey, it's going alright, man. I've learned the hard way that there's several different DZs, so I'm kind of frustrated with myself right now and definitely giving a journalist a pretty bad name. Not knowing that there were two different types of DZs in this game. And having to plead with people, please don't kill me, because I didn't realize what one I was in, so... It's good alright, just a little frustrated and embarrassed right now. I hate being that guy in games going, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. As I spent like 10 minutes, give or take, in queue looking for a group for the Darkzone. And unfortunately, I didn't find a group, so I'm trying to solo Darkzone content.
Extraction helo. Almost within range.
Which division, like, what do you mean, like 1 or 2? Just to clarify, because I don't want to make sure, I want to make sure I'm understanding you. I'm mixed. I like some of the aesthetics of 1, but I like a lot of the gameplay and mechanic implementations of 2. So I'm mixed. I like them both equally, actually, I should say. 2's got a few things I'm not as happy with on that aspect. Like, you know, the DZ, I do like the improvements to the DZ. But I wish I could change my world tier based on the difficulty I'm having. And like in the DZ right now, I'm having a hard time. But, you know, going from DZ to this, from the story to DZ is a very, very different experience. Oh, nice, man. Very nice. I get it. Washington, D.C. Legend. Gotcha. Washington, D.C. Legend. That's a good play on words, and that's actually really good, Matt. I can appreciate that even more now. That's really creative. But I like them both. I mean, in a way, I kind of wish that I could go back to DC in this one, you know, take my character in for a whole new experience through the streets of Manhattan, but at the same time, I'm really happy the fact they did change up the scenery. I guess I gotta chase this person down. I guess I'm gonna have to go in here after them. I'm not quite sure where they're at. Oh, so they're up there. Alright, let's try and burn them out. Oh, that's a named. That's a named NPC. Yeah, it'd be kind of sad if people actually put a game in my city, or in my state, because I don't think there's a lot you could do in Oklahoma. I mean, I guess you could, if you wanted to get technical, but that'd definitely be something on its own accord. What is down here? Oh, what's going on over here? This guy and I are trying to get to the same door. It won't open for him. Have you played Division 2 yet, DC? The USDA cafeteria? Oh, don't tell me that there is a rogue player right here. No, please don't down me. Please don't down me. Please don't down me. Yeah, man, feel free to add me. I don't mind. Just please don't be one of those people that bombards people with invites. That annoys me so bad. I don't mind adding people. I'm not a fan of being bombarded with invites. I get that a lot. But I'm definitely down, dude. Feel free to add. Elijah, you almost ready for some Apex or Warframe together? Oh no, I lost my nephew. Elijah has fallen into the abyss that is sleepiness, I'm supposing. I'm guessing. I'm supposing. Yes, I can. I am mastering the English language. Sweet, man. Yeah, if I'm working out reviews, it's very noticeable what I'm doing, because I'm usually streaming a review. Like, this is actually a review title for me. Hey, Elijah's back.
Yeah, I walked away for a second.
Yeah, I was like, are you ready to play something? If so, what do you want to play? What does Mo have on her computer or on her PS4?
Oh, like the games I play?
Yeah, like the games you like to play on Mo's computer or PS4. Wow. I just realized my phone died again. I don't have Fork Knife right now downloaded. I have it on my Switch, but I don't have it on the PS4. I know it's Fortnite, folks, but I like to call it Fork Knife because I think it's more catchy. I think it's catchier. Yeah, I think the words Fork Knife are a lot catchier.
Yeah, I mean, I could.
Entering Darkzone.
Dude, I am the same way, DC. I don't even play Fortnite. Like, I take that back. I started playing Fortnite because of my nephews. I get the Battle Pass every season for them because they do earn enough V-Bucks to get the Battle Pass, but I'm not a huge Fortnite guy. If I'm going to play a Battle Royale, I'm going to play something like Proxima or Blackout PUBG. Actually, I would say right now my favorite. I'm really starting to like that Firestorm on Battlefield. Oh, that fire went through the wall. How the hell is that?
The only thing that's coming to mind is Apex. I know you. Oops, Los Leandros.
If I had the money, I would gladly buy you a copy of Division to play with me. But Mo would need like 100 gigs free for this. This game is massive.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Alright, how much? 100 gigs?
Yeah, Division's 100. Or Division 2 is 100. Division 1's like 30, 40. That's with all the DLC too. Like, I would have to wait until it's sold to possibly...
Oh yeah, she's got a lot. On her system, we're only using 84.59 gigabytes out of 408.5 gigabytes. And on extended storage, we're only using 1.42 terabytes out of 3.68 terabytes.
She has a portable hard drive hooked up.
Yeah.
Ah, that's why you can download so many games. I got it. Oh yeah, you can definitely put Division 2 on that PS4. Oh my god, shit's getting real right now.
How much is Division 2?
It just came out, dude. It's full price. I do have an Xbox One. I actually don't. I'm not a fan of. I don't align with any console. Like, I don't have a favorite. I just like video games. Like, I still play a freaking NES. I have people that are like, "What's your favorite console?" It's like, I don't have one. If I have to choose favorite, like if somebody was to bend my arm backwards and possibly break it, my favorite console would still be the Dreamcast. It didn't have a lot, but the games it did have were fantastic. Granted, it did have a few games that are just like, what the hell were you guys thinking? That and the OG Xbox. The OG Xbox had some really good games too. But again, I'm not a fanboy of any. As long as the games play good, they look good, they run good, that's all that matters.
Darkzone entered.
Like, I don't get the whole fanboy thing.
Landmark engaged.
It's like next gen, I will have a Switch, I'll have a PS4, and I will have the next gen Xbox. I am going to be that guy. To openly admit, I will have all of them. I don't play allegiances. I actually don't know. If I had to choose a favorite, I'm actually going to say I think the one that's really winning me over is the Switch. I really like my Switch.
We can get Division 2 off of Amazon Prime, and it's $56.94.
That's not bad.
That's about, yeah.
Yes, I am actually playing on a PS4 DC Pro. I want to get a Xbox One X. One of my favorite platforms is my outlook on games, and I get people that don't understand it, but my outlook on games are I just enjoy games. Like, because I do review stuff like that, you know, I will make sure if I can afford it, because all this pretty much comes out of my pocket or a family member's pocket or a colleague's pocket. I try to get the highest end hardware that I can. If I'm reviewing stuff like that, I want to make sure I can get the premium experience and offer multiple perspectives. So we have a PS4 standard and a Pro in this house. But like right now, I am playing on my Pro. Alright, I gotta break my drone. I need it to come off cooldown. I'm trying to think of how the best way to extract my gear in this DZ. It's like I don't want to lose any more XP or anything.
I can bring justice.
It's like my dream consoles to get a hold of on right now is I want to get a hold of a 1X so I can support Microsoft and, you know, show the love. But also, I want to be able to eventually get the next gen hardware on both. So it's like, do I want to get a Xbox One X, or do I just want to wait it out? Dude, I love my Pro. I don't regret trading in my PS4 Standard for the Pro. I had a launch day PS4 that I traded in for a Pro. Damn. There are rogue agents in the freaking area. One thing I really like about the Pro, though, is the hardware. I have way less load times on a Pro than I did on a Standard. Downside is there's no optical out, so I like having optical out, and the Pro didn't have that. That was one thing I didn't understand that they did. The slim PS4s aren't half bad, man. I just like the Pro because the more processing power for current games and the upcoming games. Like, the primary reason I actually got a Pro, and everybody's gonna laugh at me. I know my nephew who's in this party chat with me, if you can hear him, is I got it because I wanted to be able to, at some point, play The Last of Us in 4K with the Pro upgrades. As stupid as that sounds. That was my primary reason for getting a Pro. Was 4K gaming. That and Horizon Zero Dawn. I wanted to be able to play Horizon in its best status. Okay, so I gotta wait. Damn, Elijah, I gotta hold this point for a minute. Or about 50 seconds before I can hook my stuff up to this deal. Or there is a chance another player can come and steal my loot. Yeah, DC, the other thing you're really going to like, let alone, you know, you get the hardware upgrades. The other thing I really liked about the Pro, and I will applaud Sony for this, is the hard drive swap is a lot easier to do on a Pro than it was on the Standards. Because I had the old classic Standard where you had to pop the side off, you know, the plastic panel off the side to upgrade your hardware. Well, your hard drive, I should say.
15 seconds left. Then we go. Extraction in progress.
I'm gonna get so mad if a player just comes up and cuts the rope and steals my loot. I'm purposely going to get myself killed just so I can extract my... Actually, I don't know. I do that, I lose XP in the DZ. It is pretty cool. I love the Pro, man. Let me drop my PSN ID for you in case you want to... So you can add me.
Hilo is headed back.
I don't have a mod tonight on YouTube. Usually I have a mod in chat. There you go, man. So you can copy and paste that PSN ID and add me. I'm always down to game on something. Elijah, I need an adult. I'm trying to figure out... So there's a spot I just cleared out. And enemies have already repopulated. And I was just trying to cut through the building where I could get through a lot faster. And the bad guys have already repopulated the building. The downside about the DZ is I don't think I can get my specialization ammo for my crossbow. I have a crossbow with explosive tips. These guys are like really trying to get to me. Like they are trying really, really hard. Like to the point this NPC actually went out of the building and around it to get to me.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh! I revived this guy and he's returning the favor. Don't die, dude. Don't die, don't die. Come on. I revived him and he was trying to return the favor on reviving me. Normally, like in the DZ, it's weird. I know the DZ is all about, you know, every man for himself, hard to get gear, all that stuff, but it's like, at some point, you have to realize it's not easy to gear up, and it's easier to work together gearing than it is to just... I've already died, so I might as well just accept the fact I died. Head to the exit, and do a quick travel. At least now that somebody has explained how the DZ works, I'm having an easier time in the DZ. Like, I didn't realize if it's an invaded DZ, it's a lot harder. Oh, damn. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut the stream here shortly. So I really got to pee. I know it's a TMI, but it's like, man, I got to pee. The thing that sucks about not having my capture card anymore is I can't just, like, you know, throw up a be right back screen on OBS.
Nice to see you.
Normally that's what I do, is I'll throw up, but, like, if I have to go to the bathroom, I just throw up a, hey, I'll be right back, I gotta take a leak. You know, that's normally what I do, and I can't do that right now. Okay, so my average item level is still pretty low. What kind of weapons does she have? Does she have anything I can actually use? She's got a 310 Black Market T821. You know what? I don't care that I have a stream going, folks. I will be right back. Mother Nature is calling, and she's not. This is what I get for drinking a crap ton of tea and water. It's like, oh, hey, you gotta go pee now. You don't get an option. It's like, you are going because I said you're going. But I'll be right back in about 3 or 4 minutes, folks. I just gotta go to the bathroom. I'll tell you all what. I feel like a brand new man after that bathroom break. Whew, doggy, did I have to go.
Thanks for the business.
My bladder is like, you're going. No. Oh, that T8. Oh, Oh, my weapons are higher.
I've got everything. Take a look.
I need to see what that stuff was I got from the DZ. You know what? I can do that doing this. Let's...
The hyenas have been looting supplies from the old police station. If we could get...
It's really sad that somebody I was getting mad at, like, I wasn't, you know, I didn't get profane. I just asked them if they could please stop killing me. Like, my message was like, can you literally please stop killing me? I can't get a group. And none of my friends did the DZ. They're just like, one of them was like, get good. It's like, what? Against 4 of you? Like, the voice inside my head was like, what? Does Mo have the Mortal Kombat demo downloaded on her PS4, Elijah?
Hostile control point nearby.
Which one?
Mortal Kombat 11's beta. Does D have it down on hers or just his?
I think I don't even know if D has it.
D does. He was playing it.
Okay.
Oh, dude, D has it paid off. Come on, it's Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I'm actually tempted to go pay a copy off tomorrow. I'll sell my soul for a copy of Mortal Kombat. There we go. It's like, I have a lot of friends that are like, you sold your soul to Facebook and YouTube because you stream on both. It's like, no, I didn't sell my soul to anyone. I just stream because I want to stream. Then where the hell is my stash? Like, I don't see where it's at in this. Oh, that's right. In the safe houses, it's not, like, evident. It's right there. Oh, crap. My Facebook is like, oh, hi. Oh, that's actually a really nice chest. Is that higher level than the chest I have equipped? It's like shiny. It is shiny. I'll take the 100 plus 122 skill burn damage. I'll put that on. I'll take that. I'm down for watching my enemies dance while they're on fire. Oh my god. Alright, Elijah, do you have the stream pulled up still?
Yeah.
My armor is redonkulous. I'm wearing freaking ballistic armor. Now I gotta get a clothing that actually goes with this. Having a tank top on under this doesn't look right.
No, it doesn't.
Alright, so one thing I need is the military cap. Actually, the beanie wouldn't do too bad with it. No, the military cap looks better. Nah, the beanie looks better. We'll go with the beanie. Military glasses. You gotta have the military. If you're gonna rock the big suit, you gotta have the military look.
Yeah, you do.
That doesn't even look like... Alright, here we go. The black shirt looks okay. The shorts gotta go. The shorts are completely unproportionate to the armor. No, the jeans don't even look right. We'll go with the capri pants. I'll do the capri pants. There we go. Now my stuff looks somewhat decent. Let's see. PS app, you have a friend's request from DC Legend 202. I'm debating if I want to do a mission really quick before we do something, just to, like, kind of chill, because I was getting so mad in the DZ. It's like, what did I do to you guys? I'm promised I didn't pee in your cereal.
Hostile broadcast.
My character looks like she's a freaking tank.
Hostile control point.
Like, her armor actually looks really weird on her. It's just so unproportionate. Did I accept DC's friend's request? I thought I did just now. Accept DC 202. DC, you're now my friend, buddy. You know what I'm thinking, Elijah? How far are you in Warframe? Like, are you still just starting, or have you made a decent length in?
I just finished the very first, like, where you have to go solo and everything.
Think I know what you're talking about? I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we might do some of that here in a minute. I'm thinking about going back into the DZ now that I've got some better gear on. First, I kind of want to do this side mission. Like, I do want to do the Z... Unless you want me to do something with you now, I'm really thinking about going back into DZ for a few minutes. I don't care if you own the town. You can own it. I just want to go to my mission. You can have the town. Good God. I can't even shoot the wide side of a barn if my life depended on it. And I try to play Rainbow Six like this. It's like, gee, I wonder why you suck at Rainbow Six, Dustin. I have no clue. Maybe because I run and gun everything. Oh, I don't have any crossbow bolts for this mission either. Damn.
All right, Agent. Odessa and I will run you through this one.
I just realized my LED strip I use for streaming is dead.
Armor, smoke grenades, that kind of thing. If we can recover those
Well,
supplies,
I usually have my room a light red or a light blue when I'm streaming.
And more importantly,
Oh, I'm getting shot from freaking behind? What the hell's this what the heck's this nonsense? I think there was an event going on across the street. Hey, there's my eye drops, I think. Yeah, there's my eye drops. I was wondering where those went. And don't forget, people, Monday night we will be doing the Assassin's Creed 3 remaster on here, so we will be doing that as well this week. And we will start with Liberation and work our way forward. Oh, okay, it wasn't just a random group. They were patrolling and I just didn't see them. Keep shooting at me, come on. I just needed something where I could feel like a god for a minute. It's like, I'm gonna go in a mission where I actually can kill things. Easily. You're reloading? It looks like to me you're on fire.
Agent, I know this is against protocol, but remember I asked for help with a personal matter? Well, if you see a working computer, can you search for case number 8150 and check the status? It should be a murder case.
I guess I can look into your murder case, Odessa. Since she asked nicely. Ooh, there's a crossbow bolt. These enemies are going to be in for a world of hurt. No, I'm not. Oh, I might be, because I am running around like an overzealous idiot again. Oh, hello. Nope, nope, nope. Yep, I'm about to get myself killed yet again. I'm actually curious to when my medkits start healing over time and not immediately. When did that start? I'm actually going to check that. Of course my dog would reopen my... Give me 1 second. I gotta shut my bedroom door again.
Yes, you did. Oh my god.
Alright, like I said, 30 seconds. Actually, it may have been a little more than 30 seconds. But, close enough, right? Oh, I was gonna look and see why my health packs now heal over time. 10% of my health on a kill. Assault rifle. Oh, I don't want to lose that protection from elites, but it's only 10%. Goodness gracious, my character might as well have just been a walking tank. $130K armor. That explains everything. Grenade damage? Let's do the burn damage. Alright, where's the police computer that I gotta check? Is it back here?
Case number 8150 data file downloaded.
Jackpot. I knew they had a suspect. Agent, can you do me another favor? Can you check for the evidence from that case? It should be in the evidence room.
We believe they're keeping the supplies in the parking lot. That room should be on the way there.
No point fighting back.
I didn't realize I actually forgot to do some of the side missions. Alright, you guys can drop down. I'll go up. That works for me. I'll gladly take the vantage point. Since I got a bunch of stuff right here. Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's that stuff I can't carry. So no, not a big loss. Alright. Jump down, jump down.
Scanning.
That's the evidence. Thank you. I owe you one.
Okay, Agent. Now let's hit these guys where it hurts.
Oh, that explains why my reticle looks so weird. Go ahead, hide behind your riot shield. Eat this incendiary while you're at it. Fine. Hide behind your shield. Eat a crossbow bolt. I love it. I kill a guy and this guy's like, I don't like that bastard anyways. Just like casually. Alright, where's the guy at? There he is. You would think with a minigun, I would just be melting cars. Alright, Mr. I'm hiding behind a police car. Eat an incendiary. Why would you run for the turret with me right here?
I see them creeping this way.
Good work.
Damn, I couldn't blow up
Send
her
me
crit
teams to
pack.
cover the supplies.
Agent. I owe you one.
Yeah, you do, Odessa.
Was murdered at the beginning of the outbreak. I can look into it now, thanks to you.
Yeah, you owe me. She's like, a friend of mine was killed at the beginning of the outbreak. Now I can look into it, and I'm sitting here going, yeah,
What's the situation?
now you owe me.
What's the situation? This is Sean from the community near the
Outcasts have surrounded a community living near the treasure.
I should be going back to the DZ. Actually, how long have I been streaming? Probably about like 3-4 hours. Let's see. Let's see what the interface says. Display 2.5. Oh, I didn't want to hide my camera. Alright, folks, I hate doing this. One thing I noticed a lot of people have stated before when I did a survey, they really don't like watching videos on demand or past stream that is more than 2 hours long. Like, that is their top. So what we're going to do tonight is we're actually going to call it here. I'll be going back to the DZ tomorrow, so feel free to join me for that. But for the night, I'm going to bid you all farewell. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you so much, and I will see you all back here tomorrow night.